Hello, and welcome back to another Capture the Queens edition of The Traitors, Season 2. I'm your host of the night, Stephen Parks Chastain, the Ice Princess himself, followed by Josh Parks. How are we doing, Josh?
Lord baby Jesus, not Peter. I'm not having it. I don't like him.
And we are greeted.
No, Peter's got to go.
Yeah.
We are also welcoming a special guest tonight, Miss Jill.
Hello. Thank you
Jill's
for having
one of
me.
my besties, and she's a radio girl, and so I felt like I needed to bring her on. So, Jill, give us a little story, quick little summary on you. What's your knowledge of reality TV, XYZ? How Traitors? You give it to us.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've known you for years, so naturally, you brought me in on the Big Brother gang back, I think it was season 17, and I've been watching that one ever since. But simultaneously, I've been a member of Bachelor Nation for years.
Oh!
Of course, I saw our good friend Peter's season, which we'll talk about that later.
I want to hear all about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we can go all the way into Peter's history. But yeah, so I just watched Bachelor, and then I watched a little bit of Traitors last season. But then you just kept telling me how great it was. So this season, I've actually really been watching and paying attention, and I've seen every single episode, and I'm on top of it. So I'm really proud. And I was like, wait, no, I have opinions. Please let me come talk about this. So,
and like, you don't understand, for Jill to be like not distracted during a show, like,
right? No, for me to overcome my ADHD long enough to watch an entire 60-minute episode of something is out of control.
Work says I can relate on the ADHD for real.
Come on, Sophie Dopey. Jill looks like Aubrey Plaza.
My question, Jill, is why have you not been on with us yet? Like, what?
Scheduling, kind of.
Oh, show them. I'm sorry. Show them your shirt.
Big Brother deep cut, of course. Shout out!
Oh my God!
Obviously,
you're a Cat Dunn fan. I love.
I know. We need to tag her. I know. I was like, wait a minute. I have the perfect sweater.
We need to for sure tag Queen Cat Dunn for real.
Yes.
Cat Dunn for Traitors season 3.
Oh, put her on.
Put her on.
Queen.
Please.
But since you're watching, be sure that to support the channel, you like this video. And also subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can always send the queens a super chat. Help out the channel. And it looks like we got our first one of the night. Thank you, Sophie Dopey. Traitor season 3. Here we come. Sign so delivered.
Y'all, I'm ready for season 3. It got picked up, didn't it?
And it's only going to have a bigger budget.
Ooh. Oh, totally.
It's going to be amazing.
Ben,
well, even just the changes from like what I saw on season 1 to season 2.
Huge.
It's only gotten like bigger, better. Alan's outfits have only improved. Like, they can only go up from here.
Okay, can I just give speaking of Alan, a little announcement that was just made? I don't know. I'm hoping, Jill, I feel like you are. Please tell me you love the movie Romeo and Michelle, right?
Of course.
Okay, it's my favorite movie of all time.
And it
just got picked up for a sequel.
It's saw.
Yes!
So Alan Cumming, I'm sure, will be in it.
You know, Jill, you know, he's hosting a 2-night showing of Romeo and Michelle's reunion at the Plaza Theater down the street from me.
Wait, is he really?
Yeah.
How do we go to that?
Night 1 sold out. Another night was added. It's probably sold out again.
I love it. Sandy Frank is an iconic character, but it's all about Heather Mooney, okay? Heather Mooney is the character. I made a post today that, like, in the sequel, Heather Mooney has stopped with Lady Fair cigarettes, and now she's on to vape. So she joined the vape business.
100%.
Lady Fair vapes, honey.
Loves it.
That's what
we'll have to make some predictions because I haven't even thought about it. But
I saw that. I thought of you, Josh. I can't believe I didn't say anything to you. Yes.
If you meet me, you know that I love Big Brother and I love Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. That's just my life. So
I knew we'd be friends.
Oh, for sure. That and First West. Let's go. And Jawbreaker and Drop Dead Gorgeous. That's another one.
I just showed my friend Jawbreaker for the first time the other day. That movie is iconic. I've been watching it since I was like 8 years old.
Jill, we're like meant to be friends. Have you seen Drop Dead
Steven,
Gorgeous?
you've seen Jawbreaker, right?
Maybe.
Okay. If that's your answer, no, you have not seen Jawbreaker. We will watch Jawbreaker.
It's iconic. I killed Liz. I killed the teen.
Good night, Ben.
Deal with it.
Okay, I want to point this out. Joseph brings up a great point referring to BB25. Big Brother producers, take note. This is 100% how you slow a game down and take a week off and have no one notice.
To be completely honest, I didn't even notice.
Because it happened in Big Brother 25 where there was a week of, no one going home, like nothing happening. Whereas this episode, things happened, even though no one went home. Like I see why they had to make this 11 episodes.
Yeah. Season 25 of Big Brother was absolute shit. And I mean, 26, I think will be better. I have a vibe they're going to change it around a little bit. They have to. It was so bad. It was too long, too bad. Yeah. But back to Traitors. Let's talk about Traitors.
Yeah, no, let's talk about it. I knew Peter was going to decline. I knew it. Me and Jill talked on the phone beforehand, and I was like, I don't think he's going to be able to lie to them.
I know. As much as I hated to admit it, I was like, if Peter's cool, Peter will flip, because Peter would be the ultimate traitor. He would win. He would never get sought out. But no, Peter's a puss. And Peter wanted to stay on like the righteous side of whatever, which is his whole MO. So
it kind of ruined a lot of like what I would have loved to happen.
I agree with the statement. I think this is absolutely what happened because normally the US season is exactly like the UK season, and the UK season dropped all of its episodes is already aired, and this was not in the UK version. This whole ceremony was not in the UK version, but guess what this is, which is very weird. This is exactly the twist that just got introduced to the current season of the challenge on MTV of how they put people into elimination. That's why I found it real sus. That's literally what the twist just happened about 3 weeks ago on this season of the challenge.
Interesting. I mean, I think that, but I wanted Peter to go. I think everyone wants Peter to go. He's whiny. He's annoying. He thinks he's like controlling everything. Stop. What are you doing here?
Oh my God, what am I doing here? I just finished Traitors and I'm finally coming to join.
I love that. V, I've missed you. I'm almost 100 pounds.
I know. Look at you, skinny.
Oh, wow. V, you missed it. Ben said this was boring. He's going to sleep, and he dipped right before you came on. You better go DM him. You better go DM him.
Oh, Jill, this is V, Jill.
This is my bestie. This is my bestie, Jill.
Jill, you're hot.
You're hot.
Oh my God, I love this. No, I'm so glad I made it on time. I'm like, woo. I was trying to finish up as quick as possible.
We were just at the beginning.
Oh,
yeah, what do you think?
We just got it. But do we have to go like in order? Because
I want to a little bit, but also you can follow V on Venmo at VCutsDetroit.
Send me a tip, y'all.
Damn, I should have dropped the Venmo. That's smart.
You can also
what's my Venmo?
You can also follow Jillian on Instagram and Venmo at.
Where's my Venmo?
That's in the
Couch
YouTube,
Potato Queens.
That's in the description of this YouTube video.
That's Couch Potato Queens.
No,
bitch.
I need support. I'm trying to save up for a skin surgery eventually. So
no, don't send Josh no monies, but you can send a super chat.
Oh,
send us a super chat, people. It's gonna go to my Tommy Tom.
Oh, not Sophie coming for a read already.
Haters make me famous.
A Sophie read is a good read. So
Peter, Paul, and Sophie Dopey, you love me. Shut the hell up.
Okay, are we still loving Parvati? I still love Parvati.
I liked her more this episode than I have liked her in the past.
I go back and forth with how I feel about her. Sometimes I'm with her, sometimes I'm against her. Today I didn't hate her as much today.
I still to this day feel like Parvati would be so much fun to go get drunk with. I still feel that way. No, actually, Janelle is who you want to go get drunk with. That is who I want to go to brunch with and just get like annihilated.
Bitch, I want to do that with Phaedra.
Phaedra too. Janelle and Phaedra would be the two I'd want to go get wasted with.
And Sheree. Sheree's a hoot. I love her.
Yes, the three of them.
Sheree's she at least delivers one just unintentionally funny ass line every episode.
Every single one.
And today it was when she was in the trap. She said, hell nah.
That's Sheree is though. That's why she's so long on Housewives. Because she'll come out of the bat and just like say some funny shit and then go back.
No, okay. My favorite, I don't know if you here for everyone watching, if you know, you know. My favorite Sheree line, joggers.
I knew it was coming. Also, I have a hot take.
What's the hot take?
I feel like I'm losing interest on Parvati.
Oh,
it's Parvati.
I was too.
It's Parvati, but it's also like she's getting sloppy.
Yeah, she's like the next Dan, to be honest.
That's what. Yeah, because with Dan, it's like that would have been a hot. It's like I was not with Dan, and you could have easily said, well, it's Dan.
True.
What? And look at Dan. Dan was not the man.
I definitely
was so obvious.
I think Parvati is going to be in trouble at the next banishment ceremony for sure.
And Trishelle is coming in hot with that, like sniffing out the trail that Dan left with Phaedra, and I'm like,
unless Trishelle gets eliminated.
I was going to say
they need to do that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
They have to get rid of Trishelle or Bergie. If they don't, they're stupid.
I don't want Trishelle to go, but they need. Oh man,
Trishelle's got to go. If it's a matter of that, I wouldn't even think about it like that. But she's hot on Phaedra. Like
they don't know that. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think if they get rid of like MJ and don't get rid of, because Parvati's too paranoid, bad move. They need to get rid of Trishelle or Bergie. They have to. That group has a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean, Bergie is the biggest.
He's his yes man. That's what Phaedra said.
He's the biggest faithful ever.
Yeah,
he's Peter's yes man.
They gotta get rid of one of those two. If they don't, they're not gonna have the numbers.
There's no way. But
am I the only one to get shocked that Peter did not say that he was going to join?
Okay, actually kind of, but unless he watched season 1 and when Christian did that, but he lied, but regardless, the words came out of his mouth.
Well, Christian was already in it.
But regardless, the words come out of his mouth, so it doesn't matter because you still never know about Christian. So it's like if you're in breakfast and you hear those exact words come out and you've watched season 1, well, guess what? This person who did it season 1 was a traitor.
Yeah.
So it was in his best interest, which I don't even think he watched season 1.
No, he's just playing it really like.
I think their alliance is playing it dumb. There's 2 traitors, not 7. So they're playing it dumb. They're being too exclusive.
But here's the thing. Janelle has said many times in any kind of press she's done that all of them, they all thought for like the whole game, they thought there were 4 traitors because they thought that they picked 3 and then like normal, when Alan got to pick people, he only picked 2. They thought he picked 3 and then they recruited the 4th. Whereas he picked 2 and they recruited 3. So they don't really show it in the edit, but Janelle has said that all of them, they all thought that there was the whole time. They all thought there were 4 traitors. And
did they tell them?
No, they're told there can be between 2 and I think 5.
Oh, okay.
Or it's 3, or it's between 3. No, I think it's 2 to 4 or 3 to 5, somewhere around that. 2 being the most minimum, 5 being the most. But we've never seen 5. We've seen 4, but we've never seen 5.
Not you saying most minimum. I'm sick of you.
Did I say most minimum?
You did.
Most minimum. Most minimum.
That's you.
Brown cow stunning.
Brown cow stunning.
Most of the least.
Yeah, I try and come on tomorrow night.
Yeah,
house.
whatever. I'm not holding my breath.
I do want to give. I got to put this out here.
It's
Yes.
my late night at work. I might be able to.
Sandra, she was showing what she showed. She showed why she is who she is, straight up. Like she was able to easily.
Joshua,
It's a text. What can I?
Put your
It's
shit
not-
on
You
silent.
turn it off.
I don't
put
know.
your shit
how
on
to
silent.
You don't know how to. You press the button on the side.
edit.
You go to
No.
do not disturb on your computer.
How do you do that? I have a
Control
Mac.
center, do not disturb, or put in headphones.
Joshua, please quit acting like you're fucking 77 years old. My grandma.
I'm not stupid. I promise.
I also don't
I know what I can do. We're
Oh,
good.
there we
Just
go.
therapy.
But Sandra did show that. Like she was able to show people who wouldn't necessarily be able to understand it any other way than with balls.
She showed a reality TV competition background with that.
I'm sorry, hold on. Are V and Jill, are y'all both wearing the same type of
Are we dating?
I know.
now?
I noticed. We were
Oh
kinda
my god,
matching.
what?
Shut up.
What
We're both
is-
wearing like bleached fucking
Oh my god.
Twins.
Conspiring
Stop
bitch
it.
Dazzle
and
twins.
Detroit.
Come on now.
Thank you for the super chat. This is the ding you wanted to hear, Josh.
Oh, big money.
Look at you. Hello.
Hey, Princess Leia.
I almost wore my Leia headphones too.
I can't believe, but this is y'all wearing the same as. Okay, yeah.
I'm
see what you're
sick.
saying.
I love that today was like, no, I'm gonna come through and surprise everybody because y'all are shooting yourselves like, B's caught up. I'm like, yeah. I've been moving. I've been trying to like get with it, but of course, right when I get all caught up normally, it's like literally maybe like the day after. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Come on. So we back, baby. We back on track. Ooh!
Where'd you move to?
I moved in with my grandma.
Oh, I love that.
Another super chat. Totally unrelated. Thank you, Sophie Dopey, for your $2 chuck. Did we hear about the new house for BB26? I don't believe nothings. Don't believe it till I sees it.
Listen, you know what I didn't believe until I sees it? John's pick.
I knew it because
I was like, John's got to go, but he can't.
No,
He
but
stays.
he knows that Peter is the leader of that, and he's the one, like, he is most
Peter's the leader.
Peter's
he
fine,
is
though.
no
Peter's
of
getting
that side. It's so weird. I found it to be so weird, and Kate called it out in the post-mortem after show that one thing what she didn't experience on the first season was like they have like a split house. They legit do.
Yeah.
Which is so weird. Like it's not something you would think of with the Traitors, but it's like when you're catching on. Hey Josh. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Put me on
Not Peter's
top.
house.
Josh is a big old bottom. Why am I even on bottom? I don't get it.
Because y'all too matchy. I can't not.
Josh, we
Can't
can't
not.
even hear you.
We can't hear
He's
you.
being silenced.
Oh no.
Do your audio settings, Josh.
There was so much shade this episode. That's why I was like, I really need to make it on here because
so much shade.
This is what I'm here for.
Yeah, the Peter pals. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, this little gang. But no, okay. I had to jot down some of these quotes that I love. Like, okay, in the beginning, in the turret, Phaedra to Parvati for like talking about tomorrow's breakfast once Alan comes in and like because I knew once we didn't see like a cloak walk through, I was like, that's Alan saying he declined.
Yep.
So lame.
And Parvati's gonna be like Parvati was like, tomorrow's breakfast is gonna be like scary or something like this. And Phaedra just nonchalantly says, it's gonna be your last meal.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, there he is.
Okay, cool.
No, but like that was so funny to me, like how nonchalantly she was like Parvati's like worried for breakfast and Phaedra says, it's gonna be your last meal. Like
Shade.
Phaedra just knows how to read, okay? And I have always loved Phaedra Parks for over like 15 years. She started on season 3 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, which was a long time ago. So like she's always been a legend with her one-liners, with her prayer cloth. Like she's iconic, and she's gotten so good. I hope this gets her a spot on like Real Housewives of Atlanta again, honestly, because Real Housewives of Atlanta needs a reboot.
Apparently, Portia and Kenya are coming back.
Kenya's always been on. She hasn't left. You mean
Or then
Nene?
it's someone else. It's someone else I'm thinking about.
Nene Leakes.
No, not her.
Shut up.
Someone
Nene's
else.
not coming back. Get out.
That'd be crazy.
I know.
Why
but
did Peter leave?
A while ago, she left along
Really?
because of her drama with Candy. Because Candy's got the boot this season. Candy's done after like.
Well, she didn't get the boot. She booted herself.
Oh, she quit.
Yeah, and they didn't see it coming. She like announced it on Sunday. Like,
I mean, it's time for her to go.
Bravo had no idea.
It's time for her to go anyway, so she's boring.
Well, okay. Question. If y'all were approached, say you were in the house, and y'all were approached by the Traitors to come over and join the Traitors, would you or would you not?
Yes.
You always say yes because it's twice the amount of safety.
That's
You
what I'm
can't be
saying.
murdered.
I thought that was dumb on
just
Peter's
with that
part.
alone. But I think it would be too sniffed after that that he was a traitor and not a faithful. So that's the only reason why I think. But also, I think it's like once you're in that game and you're in that mindset, you're like, I'm a faithful, I'm a good person. The traitors are bad people. I think you start to think that.
betray Bergie and look him in the face. I
That's
was like, yes,
so-
you can.
It's so Bachelor of him. Like, cut it out.
Did you watch his seat or
No.
Did you watch his?
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
I didn't think so. Halfway saying that, but I was
No.
like, maybe. It
Wait.
was one of the weaker seasons of The Bachelor.
I used
for
to
sure.
watch The Bachelor when I was in like high school, and I'm kind of bummed that I ever fell off because that's the kind of drama that I also live for. Like, I mean, that's the original polyamorous relationship that everybody got fucking geeked with. So, come on now.
right?
How's this? Is this better, Steven?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
look
great.
at you. Look at you. She's
Oh, my.
back. Guess who's back in the house?
I'm not doing another tech change. This is good for the rest of the show. Deal with it.
Correct.
You could have just put on Do Not Disturb, but okay.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Lord.
Oh, do we need to meet the cat?
Oh, I just put her down, but that's Stella. She'll be back. She's jumping all over the place.
Making me miss Crispy. He's over at my best friend's house.
Oh. Okay, no, but the part that I did like about Parvati was I loved the way she came into breakfast. Like she kind of came in guns blazing. Like
she did because she's nervous.
But she said, but no, I mean it was good to see. It was like I was like, okay, this is how.
Wait.
She said, today I got my predatory headband on and I'm coming for that Bachelor.
Wait. First off, are you reading the comments right now? What is this throuple to couple or couple to throuple?
Couple to throuple the couple. What's that?
What is this?
Oh, well, I don't know if he's talking about.
Is this reality TV? Am I missing out on something?
Oh no, I don't know who Sophie's talking to, but
couple to couple.
Oh, the new reality show on.
What is it on?
Peacock. They did an ad for
Joshua,
it.
It's about throuples.
Couple to throuple.
Is it like a gay throuple?
One of them at least is.
Ooh. Let's be real. We know it's.
Hey, listen, I trust Peacock. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be seated.
I haven't seen anything
Trying to
about this. What
introduce
is it?
throuples to the straight people.
It was an ad. It was like the first ad for Traitors, at least for me.
Yeah, they're trying to introduce.
They're trying to find their
throuple
unicorn
to straight people.
Is it soon? Like, is it coming out?
Oh
soon?
yeah. The first episode's out. It came out. I think it came out today.
I live.
Yup.
Okay, but like seriously though. Okay, so I love this cast. Honestly, the Traitors. This has been like such a good cast. I want them all to come back and play again.
Can
they start?
So they're doing press right now in New York, and so I think I want to kind of make my. It's not so much of a big announcement, but I do want to tell y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and take my time to do this right now because it intertwines with this.
Okay.
So one part of the press that they're doing, this week, is for something called the Cruise of Deception.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. Janelle was talking.
So
about
it is starring. It has Janelle, Rachel Riley, Sandra, and Stephanie and Bergie. But then they also put on some of the people from like season 1 that were like the faithfuls, like Andy and others. But it is literally a cruise, like a 6-day cruise, like in the Caribbean.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare.
But you play a game of traitors. There are challenges and banishments, murders every day.
I saw
you dress into it, and you get to be on someone's team. So like each reality person is a host. So like Rachel has her team, Janelle has her team. And you play and so you get chosen to be a traitor or a faithful, and you have like challenges like scavenger hunts, like on the beach. Like you play a game of traitors on the cruise, and guess who got their ticket and is on Team Janelle?
Wait,
that's your
What the
news?
fuck
I'm
up?
jealous. I want to go.
It's April 2025.
How do I get this ticket?
Link in bio for Janelle.
Wait, how much is the ticket?
Minimum, the cheapest is like $1,500 a person.
Bye.
Oh, so we need
I'd
to pay
rather
for
go.
you.
So
You can do a payment plan.
We still know who's paying for that for you.
oh,
yeah, I know. Come on.
Please. Oh,
I
please,
didn't say
Steven. With
nothing.
those
I
lips,
did not-
please.
I did not say
Yes, thank
nothing.
you. Thank you to that person.
I did not say nothing.
Thank you to that person.
I mean, I'll
Wow, that's awesome.
Hey, he loves Traitors too, and he was just as excited about it.
I'm such a shit. That's all I got.
all I will say is I'll go on the Atlantis cruise.
Hey, Sophie, I'm not a humble person. That was not a humble brag. That was
I'm not a cruiser. I hate cruises.
Girl, go on a gay cruise and then tell me you're not a cruiser.
Okay, that'd be different. The cruises we went on.
Gay cruise is like straight up circuit for 7 days and everyone doing their thing, which I can't talk about on chat.
No,
The boat.
no, those lips were paid for. In a
I got a
different
new
way.
body to show off next year, so I'm going out in the Atlantis.
Steven's gonna be the first boot. No, Steven's going to be a traitor.
Steven, let's talk about how well you do in things.
So wait, do you tell them like if you would prefer to be a traitor or not?
Well, that's one thing I'm wondering. I'm wondering if, like, because Janelle's a team captain, if she gets to choose, like, it's a team of 100. I think there's like 5 murders a night.
Steven, you're gonna be first out. We all know.
I'm going to be a traitor.
You're gonna be the.
out.
You're still gonna be first out.
Well, even if you're a traitor, they're gonna be like, "This fool's a traitor," and they're gonna sniff you out.
No,
instantly.
Steven
No,
knows
you're
how
a
to go
fucking
out
traitor.
You're a
No,
fucking traitor.
No, you're a fucking traitor, bitch.
I'm not coming to the diary
drink
room.
Drink that water.
I'm not
You're
coming
thirsty,
to the
aren't ya?
diary
Yeah, you're
room.
thirsty, aren't ya?
I'm gonna be like, yeah, drink that water.
Cat
You're thirsty, aren't ya?
Steven, I'm sorry, but I'm not coming to the diary room when you did that was so funny.
I'm not coming to the diary room. Great question. Do you still get midnight buffet if you get murdered?
Yes. I'm sure you still get to hang out with Janelle if you get murdered. Like,
Oh, you do. She literally said, she was like, I'll be gambling, catch me at the craps table, we'll gamble together, we'll get drunk together. I'm like, say less. But besides all that, I'm gambling and getting
Steven,
fucked
have
up
you
with
already
Janelle.
talked to her about this since
Yes.
you did this? Is she
Yes.
excited to meet you?
Yes. She said Dan was supposed to be on and that Sandra was the backup.
Is that what I thought?
So, Steven, you know what you got to do, right? You know what you're on. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. So
That'll probably happen before then. That's
Oh,
a
I-
whole
you gotta do.
ass.
I
That's a
guess
whole. That's a whole ass year from now.
that is a whole.
Wow. Okay, that was quite the surprise. You teased it
I
pretty
cannot
good.
wait. I'm like, no. She's straight up. She went live with she went live with Bergie on Instagram today, and she was like, "This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You get to play
Wait, you get murdered on the ship, they actually just throw you overboard. They're like, fuck
They
you.
do.
Take you off.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I really want to be Team Janelle or Rachel Riley.
Rachel Riley.
I'm just like, no, I'm like Janelle. Janelle's the OG. Like, yeah, they're both my queens. Like that is.
When do you sign? How long are signups for this going until?
Janelle said she was like, honestly, she was like, link because you have to choose your team. Unless you want to be on like Team Quentin. I don't even know if he's in there, but like,
no,
you got to do that. And when we got hers was already 10% done.
Oh wow,
of course it is.
She was like, I'm gonna be honest, this will probably sell out in 2 weeks. You can do payment plans.
First off, 10% is 10 people, so quit acting like you're something.
No, but just from like, it's like it's 10% of the way. Like
even you go and be the rep for Couch Potato Queens. You go and do it.
I'm gonna be hitting the slots with Janelle.
The slots.
I'll go with you.
But V, you gotta be Team Rachel Riley.
We gotta be on different teams. Oh, by the way, there's a prize pot at the end.
Yeah, for
$50,000.
Is Janelle paying for?
Okay, whoa! I can't.
Exactly. I'm like, this is as close to like for sure getting onto a reality show. You have to just pay to get onto it.
Where are they going? Where are they stopping on the cruise?
Bahamas, Belize, Jamaica, and somewhere else.
Ooh. I just want to get drunk with Janelle. Can I just go fly to like Minnesota and do that? Or like I don't need to go on a cruise.
I'm guaranteeing that I'm doing it.
So like once you're done with the cruise and you make best friends with Janelle, we're both gonna go visit her. So I'm coming with you.
Y'all are corny. Can we talk about the episode again?
Yeah, let's talk.
I
want to get drunk with Janelle. I had
to put that out there because I did say I was like I got some fun.
Drink for a while.
Actually, I am drinking now. I'm having one drink.
Is that a humble brag?
Is that a brag?
I had a drink last night on Tuesday.
I'm sober. Don't do that.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let's see this. The chat wants to know. Can we do a vote, y'all? Are you Team Peter Pal for the crown or Team Leftovers?
Team Leftovers. Ew, not Peter Pal and his sausage brigade. No, thank you.
And it's
sausage and the slut.
Okay, here's the thing. I was Team Peter until I saw Kevin was up in that shit. I'm like, what's Kevin got to do with this?
Who?
Exactly. I'm like that part. I was like, when did he get brought into this? And because I was so Team Peter because he was. Stop.
There's no cookout in this cast, Sophie. Go.
I was Peter's pals until like I saw the Kevin part. I was like, nah. I was like, maybe they just needed him as a number, and he was just dumb enough to be brainwashed, like, or not brainwashed, but I mean, told the truth because I mean they do know the truth. But at this point, seeing who's in it, I'll take CT and the girls.
CT is like, even though like CT is like, you know, like kind of let it go a little, it's still kind of sexy. Like I think like a thick CT is kind of hot, but I do love me some like CT from 20 years ago too. But
yeah, I think you mean you would tag team Peter.
If DP was, I would be Team Peter if DP was the challenge. What? Is he trying to get DP'd by Peter and CT? I'd get DP'd by Peter and CT. But
Peter looks like he'd be.
I feel like Peter is not packing it.
No, I don't feel like he's packing, but I feel like
Joe, let's go to our Bachelor Nation representative here. Joe, let's talk about Peter. I want to hear about Peter's past on The Bachelor because I don't know what it was like.
Oh, sorry guys, I've been muted for
Joe,
the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Joe, let's hear it.
Peter was okay. So he originally came to us on Hannah Brown's season. And Steven, you mentioned it the other night because you were like, oh, Peter, he's known as the guy who's fucked in a windmill
4 times.
Right. And you were like, what is that? And it's from where he was like one of the finalists on Hannah's season and they did the overnight in a windmill for whatever reason. Apparently he fucked her a couple of times in the windmill. And he was like the like cutie cute, like nice guy, which I mean, he's cute. Don't get me wrong. He's super cute. But okay, the funny thing, so Peter is a pilot, obviously.
Pilot Pete.
Delta. Pilot Pete. That was like his shtick on The Bachelor. Flies for Delta. Delta's headquartered in
Atlanta. And Detroit. We have a hub in Detroit.
I know multiple girls who back in the day had like matched with him before he even went on The Bachelor. And after the fact, they were like, holy shit, it's this guy. So,
That's tea.
I know. I didn't really, I mean, I'm trying to think. I knew like
You never told me that.
Perusing.
Because it wasn't really like a thing.
Was he ever on like Bachelor in Paradise or anything?
He wasn't on Paradise.
But he
had his own Bachelor season though, right?
Oh.
Yeah, so after he was on Hannah Brown's season, he was The Bachelor.
Oh wow.
And then his season ended like his dad's a pilot. It was showing like the whole family. Like he was always like the nice guy, but I think he ended up like screwing up. Well, no, he was gonna pick one girl and then she quit. So then he was like, oh, well, I'll still propose to the other girl because why not? Proposed to her anyways. And then she like watched the season, was like, what the fuck? And then broke up with him. And then he went and got, there was this whole thing because one of the girls that was on his season had met him and fucked him at a wedding, but then came on the show and was like, hey, it's me. Dude, you could have just texted me. You had my number. Like, but then after he broke up with girl that he got engaged to, he dates that girl.
Ew. So he's a slime ball.
A couple years. Yeah. And then they broke up. And
you know what vibe I kind of get from him is a little bit of like a Tom Schwartz from Vanderpump.
Love the Vanderpump Rules reference.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you watch it? It's my thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're watching.
I just went to y'all see. I just went to the James Kennedy DJ set, and he literally took my ears off my head, put them on his.
We got to do a Vanderpump show because I got lots of opinions.
Oh, we should totally do that.
We need a couple more episodes in.
Yeah.
We need to do like a 1 through 5.
Yeah, 1 through 5.
They got long seasons.
I'm here about it. It's really good. Okay, I always will be Team Lala. I love Lala.
Forever.
I want to call everyone a Bambi-eyed bitch. Like, she's my girl. I binged the entire show like 6 months ago from season 1.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, I still love Stassi, even though she hasn't been on the show in 3 years. I think everybody misses Stassi. I don't think one person.
A little like foofy dog named Stassi. I think that'd be so cute.
I love it.
Or like a little like French bulldog.
She got canceled.
You know what though? I think she was uncanceled. Her and Kristen.
What was she canceled for again?
I don't even know.
Okay, there was this one girl, Faith, who was on the show in season like 3 or 4.
Wasn't it her and Kristen? They like called the cops on her.
Yeah, they called the cops on Faith and people because it was right around the BLM movement. People saw it as racist.
Got it.
But yeah. I mean, I don't think it. I mean, I don't want to give my opinion on that.
A lot of shit happened around that time.
Yeah, it was a very sensitive time where it was like any slightest sign of microaggression gets you canceled. And yeah, it was probably microaggression, but got her big time canceled and fired from the show. And then I think Jax got fired.
Good time.
I think Jax is coming back this season though.
No, they have a new show. It's called The Valley.
I think they're gonna bring him back to introduce the Valley for like a couple episodes.
I can see that.
I think that's what's happening. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, we should definitely.
Who banned Sophie Dolphy?
I just muted her real quick, but the comments weren't. It was too many in a row.
Okay, all right. So it's only a couple minutes.
I just put Sophie Dolphy in timeout.
Okay, Sophie Dolphy, don't be mean anymore. You'll get timed out. I was like, damn, ban? Shit. I've been trying to do that for years.
Just in timeout.
Not banished.
Oh my God.
You're not banished, but you are put on trial.
Yeah, Sophie, you know how you don't make it too hard. You know what I mean? Be careful with the shit you're saying. Seriously. It's funny. I love the reads, but sometimes they go a little too far, so stop.
I wouldn't say too far, just too many in a row. But
yeah, okay.
But moving on though. Okay. I pick up on the funny little fucking parts of this show. And the whole MJ scene where she like, okay, for one, like Phaedra tries to walk in and be like, what's poppin'? And they're like, oh, can you give us a second? Anytime anybody says that, red flag.
They're like,
red
no
flag.
Absolutely not.
MJ's
Yeah.
little trot back and
Girl,
forth.
Faithful's here. Why
And-
can't I
and then-
listen?
No, but MJ's
Uh,
like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh
Well,
no.
watch this.
It makes me think that MJ's gonna get eliminated. I think they're gonna eliminate MJ.
That's
kind
kind of
of
what.
what-
But no,
Yeah,
but
made
that's
it
not.
sound
But
like.
that's not. But if they're going with Sandra's plan of the numbers, like that was like this show does a great job at foreshadowing, and they wouldn't have shown that scene if it was not important.
But go Sandra though.
Bergie's like Ryan, Peter's right-hand man, right?
Yeah, the Phaedra called him
what-
Peter's yes man.
They'd be
Thank
smart to
you.
hear to
So
Bergie.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
they gotta
it
go.
was so smart to just knock out Bergie.
Bergie or Trishelle, I feel like it's building more up for Trishelle. I think that's what the build is. I think they're gonna go with Trishelle. I think that's what the it's been building up. Like she got a lot of storyline this episode, and Bergie did not get that much. I think that's because it's the next episode. It's gonna start off with her murder.
And she was really bugging too. Like she
I
was
don't think-
really, really freaked out. Like
Oh,
she knew.
The fact that she was begging between everybody, like
I know.
nobody.
But CT should have CT should have saved her. Like if
Yeah.
I
That was
know the whole
absolute.
real world like MTV history, like that
They
should
go
not-
back.
Are they married to other people in real life?
CT's
like-
divorced and allegedly may have hooked up with Parvati post filming. But also CT and Phaedra, are we calling it PT or CTdra?
Should they fuck? Is it like CT and Phaedra?
Got like flirtatious vibes from Trishelle and CT. Maybe I was reading into it too much. She was a little too upset that he didn't save her.
Trishelle always
they're
loves
from the,
men.
but if you look at what happened when they were saving each other, Sheree saves Phaedra.
A
Real
moment.
Houses of Atlanta.
That was a moment, by the
Rochelle,
way.
Phaedra's
that
reaction
was
made
a
her look a
moment.
little sus. Did
No,
y'all?
that was
like,
no,
I
I
thought
thought
it
it
was
was
a little too much.
that was such a moment, and no, but it like that was the first time we've ever had that kind of like soundtrack to the Traitors, where it was like soft and like
Yeah,
humble and like that
she
was
got cute for a minute.
it got cute for a minute.
Got
And
cute.
you
Got real cute.
don't get that in Traitors. Like there's no like sad, but that was a nice moment. That was a very like
I'm
okay, we got
I'm
one
not-
for C.
No,
We got
I'm
one
not
for
here for
CTdra.
Tidra, I'm here
Tidra.
for it.
I'm here for party. That's what Parvati and CT would be. Party.
Party.
Wait, Steven, where did you hear that they hooked up post show?
Oh, that's been in the rumor mill. But welcome to the channel, Harding Homes and Realty. I don't think we've seen you before. Welcome.
Hello, CTdra fans.
Let's also make sure to subscribe to our channel if you're visiting for the first time.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but CT really should have saved her. It didn't make enough sense.
Also, really quick, anyone who is watching right now who watches Drag Race, okay, on Friday nights, V hosts our Drag Race show. So everyone make sure to tune in right after the episode at 9:30, right after it airs on MTV. If you love Drag Race, which I mean all of y'all do. So make sure to tune into our Drag Race show on Friday nights, hosted by V&D. V&D.
D&D.
V&D. How's it going with D? He's
I
great.
love D. He's great.
I popped in for 15 minutes last week, and within 2 minutes, I'm mid-sentence and V goes, Steven, did you get your lips done? The change in face is one that I cannot make right now.
You do have those lips, girl. Like you have the
I got them
Eureka
all-star
hair
lips.
lips.
All-star
What do you know
lips.
about
Yeah.
that?
I thought I
Jill,
was like, I think that's
hey,
enough lip.
Hey,
We don't
Jill,
need more
it's lip show off time.
Jill's look natural. Like good though, like a good
A
natural.
little too natural.
No, Jill, yours look like a good natural. Steven, yours look like blown
Subtle
up.
is
Like
overrated.
Yeah, Stevie's done. Stevie's
Steven,
done.
yours
Subtle-
look like Janelle's.
Subtle is overrated.
You guys are so annoying because I want my fake lips back. I would look like Phaedra with my fake lips again.
Oh, have you had your lips done before?
Yeah,
Yes, baby.
with my
Should
long
I get
hair.
mine done? Look at me, bitches.
Gosh, you
Yes.
look like one of those dental like stretchers.
You know what? I'm about to get a deep cleaning from my dentist, so like, let's not go there.
I bet you are getting a deep cleaning.
I'm getting one in March. I'm not excited about it.
Get
I
some
actually-
lips done while you're at it.
I just got a deep cleaning for the first time in like 7+ years.
Isn't it the most painful experience?
No, it wasn't even that bad. Honestly, they said that I did great, and I was like, dude, my teeth have been jacked, and they're so sensitive and everything.
So my teeth are good. It's the gums. See, we maybe have the same thing because I didn't go for a long time, and then I went to the dentist. I was petrified.
Look at
You know,
these
you know.
teeth.
I say lip filler is the cure to it all.
Yeah.
You can
I think
still
so.
tell that I had lip filler done because if you look from the side, it's always that little duckbill thing, right?
Okay.
That's why you just got to keep on getting it done.
More.
I do.
More, baby. More.
You guys would be sickened if you saw my lip filler photos. I
think I may have seen it now that you say it.
I really want it. I know Janelle has some good lips. She's gotten her lips done. It looks good.
Well, yeah, everyone's got their lips done.
What else has Janelle had done? She done had a lot.
Who cares? But she's got whatever she's got.
She looks good. Like she has not.
Listen,
She
honey,
looks exactly like she did 20 years ago.
If you're on TV, there are a number of. I mean, regardless of that, there are a number of things you can get done. Like the you can get laser treatment, you can get this, you can get that. Like
she looks good. I mean,
she looks fucking phenomenal.
How old is Janelle?
42.
What?
Oh,
are you serious?
42.
She's the same age as
She
like
does not
Christina
look that
Aguilera.
young.
Same age as my sister.
Do y'all want to see some stupid shit? Here's me on lip fillers.
Okay, Demi. Okay, Demi.
Great.
I mean, but it's also like that's also like girl.
Okay, can we talk about one quick thing that's off subject? Can we talk about that Miley Cyrus performance?
I was unwell.
Can we talk about one of the best performances I have seen in years?
Can
That
we talk
was
about
everything.
The most Sagittarius shit she's ever said.
Is she a Sag?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that makes so
she's
much
December
sense.
Sag.
She walked off and said "F you" to her ex. Basically, it was like, "Bye, I'm done." Performance.
I don't think I forgot anything, but I may have forgotten my underwear.
I love that.
She just slayed the entire night. Like everything was perfect.
You can't help but not love that girl. Like she is so
the Bob
lovable.
Mackie dress. The Bob Mackie dress.
The hair. The hair.
Was that Bob Mackie?
That was Bob Mackie.
I gotta pee. BRB.
Is that for her performance? Because that performance was that fucking Grammy performance was one of the best Grammy. It was the best one of the night.
She like threw the mic down at the end and was just like,
so good. She's like, I just won my first Grammy and I don't give a fuck.
Bitch,
I love her so much.
She deserved it.
Also, SZA did really good too.
I know you all know this song. Don't act like you don't.
I was the moment when it flashed to Miley and her man, and you for half a second were like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
no idea who it was.
But that her look though was on point. It was so good.
Are you not even gonna say because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Miley might have had the best performance, but can we talk about Billy Joel's comeback?
I didn't see it yet. I
that
haven't finished. Is it at the end?
Good. Yeah, it was so
like
good.
2 songs
also, Fantasia doing "Proud Mary" was everything. Everything.
How did I miss that? That's so irritating.
Fantasia did "Proud Mary." Annie Lennox did.
Wow, everybody was there.
Annie Lennox was there too. It was Fantasia. And who did Annie Lennox do?
I need to go back and watch all of this.
Who else? It was the tributes. But what did Billy Joel do?
Sophie Dopey says, "What about Taylor Swift did to Celine Dion?" Did y'all see that?
Yeah,
I mean,
just kind of like.
I was just gonna say if there's.
I do like Taylor, but like she needs a break.
How dare you snub Celine like that?
I know.
Oh yeah,
legend. And
with her snubbing it, not cute, not cute. No. Taylor,
no respect, no respect. I don't give a shit. I'd be like, address the queen first, and then go talk to your team.
Exactly, you were supposed to address your mother, okay, and Selena's mother, okay. There would be no Taylor Swift without Celine.
You just got a fucking award. Why don't you go get your goddamn award first?
Celine
piss
Dion.
her off. She'll be like, I'll just take this one again. I don't care.
Does she like not know who Celine Dion is? Is that like
clearly?
No. But
if she doesn't,
her PR team works real quick.
Oh,
that
they
photo
went in and
backstage.
apologized.
No, she got that photo backstage. I'm talking real quick. She had an earpiece in.
She had a photo with Celine.
backstage.
Real quick.
She got an earpiece.
Damn,
minutes.
that's a real good publicist. I want one of those.
Wait, can we talk about like the iconic moment in the night, but iconic in the bad way, where Jay-Z just had his little shit?
This Kanye moment.
Poor Beyonce just standing back there
She's
like
No, you know what she was looking like? She was, I don't know if you've seen the meme. You know the girl
I didn't know
who
that
gets
was
accused in
Beyonce.
divorce court?
what? You thought it was Doug Dimmadome like the rest of us?
Beyonce, I know we all love Beyonce, especially.
It was giving Doug Dimmadome.
It
really
was Doug. Steven said, "I'm sorry."
Eh,
goodbye."
Oh, you
First
think
of all, I didn't even
That's
say
what
anything
happened.
bad yet, so let me talk.
Yes, you did. You didn't know it was Beyonce.
That's what
Beyonce,
happened.
I didn't say that.
Beyonce.
I
Bitch, you
didn't-
look like Luther Vandross.
I
Steven,
didn't say that.
Steven,
I said
it's
we
because
all
he didn't-
love Beyonce,
Listen,
including you, Steven.
You didn't
But-
go see Renaissance. That's why.
Okay, I didn't say I didn't know that was Beyonce. I knew that was Beyonce. I said we all love Beyonce, mostly you, Steven, but that look was not good. Sorry.
Excuse me. Mostly you, exactly.
He keeps
Put him
mad
out.
at me.
Also, the fact that he thinks that you are a bigger fan than me, I feel like we're tied.
I never said I hated
On the
Beyonce.
top.
I
Top.
love Beyonce, but like that look was just not good. It looked
Really?
too much.
Really?
You're
Name
just
I
five.
thought it was a
Josh,
unique.
you're just
I thought you
Josh.
keep kicking him out.
Name five
I thought it was
Beyonce
a-
songs.
Let's
Josh.
stop playing that
Unique
game,
look.
okay?
So moving on then.
I'm about to dip out soon because I need to wake up at like 7 in the morning. I hate it.
Oh my lord.
My friend got into a car accident and her car got totaled, and I now have to drive her to work in the morning.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that sucks. That's nice of you,
But
though.
she's good. She's okay. She didn't get hurt. Everything's good.
Okay, I want to yell some more iconic quotes from tonight because that's
Please
just
do.
it's okay. Phaedra, when her and CT when CTdra shows the $500 bag, and Phaedra says, "Yeah, well, we chose the $500 bag because if we lose that, then it's not too much heat on us." She said, "What can you do with $500? You can't even buy a pair of shoes with that."
Can't buy a good pair of shoes.
I think she just said a pair of shoes.
She said a good pair of shoes.
Bitch has not heard of
I was
pay
like-
less.
I wish.
And then Kate, when she fell into the trap, Kate said,
Hammock.
Kate said, "I no longer have to run through the forest. I get to lay in a hammock. This is a win."
Wait, and she said that didn't even get dirty.
She's like,
I was like, you're in a big old
I got to
pile
lay
of
in a
leaves.
hammock
What do
and I
you mean
didn't
you're not
get dirty?
dirty?
but then when it happens to Phaedra, she says, "Help!"
Help!
I was sick. I was like, is everybody just going to get caught up in this forest? Because that was my hope. That was really my hope.
I'm
was
still
like,
kind of
Seems
sad.
like I didn't think anyone was gonna make it out.
I'm still kind of sad Tamara left so early.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was on Phaedra's hands.
Do we think that they'll bring people back again, like they did for Kate?
I don't know because I don't know how nobody really knows the truth about if she was brought in because of Deontay leaving or if because she has said apparently Sharon Tharp says that she was known to be coming in, but I really don't know the answer to that question. I think that could be true because Kate was like she carried season 1 for like a majority of it. For a majority of the episodes.
It was Brandy and
Just keep
Kate.
you.
And Brandy
No,
left.
but Kate, no, there was no one that it was even comparable to Kate.
Yeah.
Throwing the barrels like during that challenge, like just everything, like Rachel's a traitor, like everything. No, it's. I pray.
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do that on the cruise? You're gonna be like, Rachel's a traitor.
All I do, if there's someone named Rachel,
Rachel
my
Riley's gonna be
God.
there, Steven.
I'm going to be on Rachel's team, and I'm going to say that. I'm going to go say that.
I need you to go
Steven.
on. I'll be on Janelle's team. You'll be on your team, and we WhatsApp each other what's going on each other's teams, just in case they collide.
Yeah.
Just in case the tribes merge.
I can't. Wait, I can dip out of this conversation right now, though, because like I said, it's past my bedtime. So I'm going to step out, but
Bye,
y'all
B.
finish up.
Maybe
Love
I'll
you
see
But
you.
yeah, and don't forget, y'all can follow V on Instagram, Twitter, and Venmo at VCustDetroit.
Yes, and come hang out tomorrow and watch the pod and RuPaul.
Yes, V is on every Friday covering RuPaul's Drag Race.
Poorall, let's go. I'll see y'all
Bye.
later. Bye. Love you.
Bye, V. Love
Bye.
you. Okay.
All right.
Well, we love that surprise from V. Love that.
I always love a surprise from V.
Okay, but I want to get into just straight up this deadly outing in the woods. When
Terrifying.
I got goosebumps.
Terrifying.
Straight up.
I don't fuck with the woods. I don't fuck with the woods. I don't care if there's TVs or a production crew. You're not going to catch me in the middle of the Scottish woods. You're just not.
At night.
No.
During the day, that's one thing. At night, with just fire as your light, like that's like Survivor's done it in Fiji in the same damn area for
And they
forever.
only booked what 20 or no 7K. Even worse.
Oh my god, is that all they had?
That's all they ended up with. Or no, it was 8. One was 7, and then one was 1.
Listen, okay,
But it was 25 that they were starting with.
The UK version did this, and they got a lot more than that. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, England and Scotland are so old, even woods are landscape. Straight up.
That makes me feel better about the woods, but still a no for me, dog.
But so I didn't understand at first that this was like a chain power of protection. I thought
it took me a minute to realize that. I was like, what is happening?
I thought they were saying that Kevin and Sandra were the ones to like choose the one person who was like basically getting like the true shield. And
then they were like, no, you choose the next person, and yeah, so on and so forth. Which I've never actually seen before.
Period, Joseph. Woods I'm fine with. When a Scottish man calls it the wood, singular, I'm out. But yeah, that was interesting. And some of these, I don't know. I guess if you're not chosen, you feel some type of way. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I'd have felt some type of way.
Like Parvati saying like she was shocked that Phaedra didn't do that, but like, why? I think that was a soundbite. I think that was a produced confessional, because why would you choose why would you choose your fellow traitor when you know that your name is on the line? Why would Phaedra choose you? She's not gonna put herself out there.
And they're not even that cool. Like, they just happen to both be traitors. It's not like they're friends.
But now it's giving this story. I think it's like some foreshadowing, because like you see Parvati in the confessional saying like, I don't know how much I can trust Phaedra. And so here's what I'm wondering. We still have not seen the clip that's in the original trailer that says that when Phaedra is saying to Peter, which is also why I knew Peter was going to be safe, was because we've seen that clip where she says, "This ain't the Bachelor, and I ain't got to kiss your ass for a rose." So we haven't seen that yet.
Point
so now,
period.
So what I'm guessing is, because this show definitely does some foreshadowing, just from what I've picked up, I think Parvati might kind of not team up with Peter, but maybe she'll egg on. She might pull a Dan and egg on this whole Phaedra being a traitor thing. And she'll like, everyone will, like, I think something will get brought up, and I think that's what's going to happen next. That's my prediction. I don't want it to be, because Phaedra's the best character on the show, but that's what I'm predicting is going to happen. What about y'all?
I don't think Peter will ever work with Parvati.
I think one of them
does not fuck with her.
I think Parvati is going to go soon. Yeah. I think Parvati could go next, or the one after, and I think Peter's going to prevail, unfortunately. One of them is going to, and I think it's going to be Peter based on the editing right now, because Parvati is just too visible right now. I think Phaedra will last, but maybe Phaedra will recruit one more. And I don't know who it would be. I could see it being a Trishelle, to be honest, if Trishelle survives. I think what's going to happen, if I have to make my guess right now, okay, and I don't know what's going on, this is spoiler free here. If I had to make assumption, I think they're going to make a mistake and get rid of like an MJ or something. Based on editing, I think MJ's toast. I think MJ is going to go. They're going to eliminate Parvati. So it's going to be MJ and Parvati next episode who go home, both of them. And then I think Phaedra will have to bring someone else on board, in which I think she would bring on like Trishelle. She would bring on someone from that five.
Oh, what editing?
I think it'd be Kate.
What editing are you?
Or Kate.
Hold on, I want to know, what editing are you speaking of? That makes you think that?
Based on Peter's editing, I think he's going to be good for a while.
Oh, so not from like trailers or like anything we've seen in the...
No, just based on the editing of how it's going on in the season. I've watched reality TV for a long time to know what they're trying to lead us to. It's not from trailers.
Oh, you're going to Survivor edit from him.
Yeah. I think trailers are all smokescreen. You don't pick up shit from trailers. They'll give you maybe like a little piece, but what they're going to give you it on is stuff. Watch the editing. That's what it is.
But here's the thing with Peter. If... let's say they banish a traitor this next go around. Why wouldn't that remaining traitor, why would they not murder Peter?
Right.
I don't think they're gonna. They can't this time.
No,
So
exactly. No, so let's say this: there are two traitors. This next go around, this next episode, they banish a traitor. Since Peter he's safe for murder, he will be voting in the banishment. They banish a traitor. What's
like
keeping
Parvati.
that leftover traitor, whether it's Parvati or Phaedra, from murdering Peter?
Oh, Peter will get murdered next.
So he's not in it for the longevity. That's what I'm saying.
If it's Parvati that goes and Phaedra remains, I could see her keeping him in it. Because he doesn't. Not after
that soundbite we got of, this is not the Bachelor, I don't gotta kiss your ass for a rose.
That means absolutely nothing.
It means she's against him at one point.
It's smokescreen. It's smokescreen.
But this show also, I don't, because this show has given us for a lot of foreshadowing to the point where I had to skip through this week's recap, because last week it totally gave it away for me, or 2 weeks ago. I don't know, but all I gotta say is, to this day, I keep somehow getting a spoiler in my ear, and guess what? They all end up being false. I have not heard one single spoiler that has been true. Not one of them. Not one of them. And you know which one I'm talking about, Josh, and don't bring it up because I tried to go away from it as soon as I could.
Are you referring?
I don't want to even bring it up.
You don't think that's true?
I don't think any of them true. Any single one we've heard so far has been shown to not be true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then
sure?
we're not bringing anything up. Don't bring it up. We're not bring. This is the one show I don't want anything spoiled for me ever.
And I'm usually so bad about doing spoilers. Like I honestly haven't even looked up anything.
Not for this show. This show is my baby.
Is it like a reality Steve situation?
No, I don't know where people are getting these from. I don't know, because Gamer Vev. Here's the thing. I will look at Gamer Vev spoilers, but Gamer Vev also appreciates this show so much. If Gamer Vev is not going to post spoilers, there's a reason for it. It's too good to find spoilers for this. Like, why? This is not a show I would want to know what's going to happen before going into it. Like, just not at all. Like, not at all. It would not be anywhere near as entertaining.
I know, I'm enjoying it. I feel like if I watched spoilers or read anything, that it would make me pay attention less, and I actually really enjoyed it. So
anytime I even think that I see a spoiler, like the moment like it looks like one, I'm immediately like out of it, mute this conversation. Like, I don't want to see anything about it. And every single one I've seen so far has been false. So don't know what spoilers y'all are getting, but every single one I've seen has been false so far.
Okay, fair.
Good to know.
Okay.
I looked up spoilers for The Bachelor today.
You are a Bachelor spoiler bit. You are
I
a
can't
Bachelor.
help
Wanna-
it.
okay,
I just
Jill,
don't,
do you
I
wanna know
don't
the
care
last
about
time
that show that much.
Do you know the last time I watched The Bachelor was like 2012?
Oh God, who was
So,
it? Like
like-
Ben Higgins or something?
Oh my god, we were like 4.
Maybe.
I was like 6 months old
Are you guys the same age?
She's older.
by like a month.
Y'all are
Yeah.
children. Y'all are children compared to me. I'm a grandpa. Nice to meet you.
All I
My
see is that
91
you're
necklace.
conspiring.
Oh, that too.
I
You're
mean, I knew
conspiring-
y'all
you're
were both
conspiring
younger than
batch.
I was. But
Aspiring bitch since
but
1991.
I look the same age as both of you, so yay.
I thought you were our age, but you're older.
Thank you. A little bit.
Oh,
Just a tad. I have good
Botox and
genes.
fix. Botox and fix that right up.
Actually, no, I was fat. That's why.
That don't crack.
Fat don't crack.
Oh,
Okay, okay, talking about Tidra. Phaedra lit his torch, and CT says, if Phaedra wants to light my torch, I'm not gonna be rude and say no. Yo,
Right?
they are building this little like showmance up.
Absolutely.
is Phaedra married?
She was.
Well, she's married to
She
medicine.
was to
the
that beautiful man who went to prison. What was his name?
Hold on, my cat's being annoying.
She was married to a guy when she was on Housewives. I forgot. He went to prison. He was hot.
But she's all married to medicine, and I don't watch that. Is she married to
I don't know her life anymore. I thought she was single.
Google it.
She could get with CT.
Oh, we all what this is the showmance we would all stand.
Are they the same age or?
I don't think we know Phaedra's age.
She looks great, however old she is.
Okay, how old do y'all think MJ is?
50,
What about you, Joe?
43, 44.
I was gonna say like 42.
Or I'd say between 40 and 45.
So Janelle, I think I don't know if no, this was on a public platform. They were talking about like the whole scene where Sandra says, I can't believe me and Larsa were born in the same year, because she looks at least 10 to 12 years older than me. So Janelle was talking about that, and Janelle said she was like, I was shocked. Janelle says I was shocked.
Wait, MJ's 50?
No. So I was shocked. Janelle was like, I was shocked when I found out her real age, and I went and Googled it. She's 51.
MJ is 51.
Yup.
No
That's really
freaking
fantastic.
way.
But apparently she has a really young son, which is what threw Janelle off.
MJ is 51.
And she's Persian, just like your boy.
You're Persian? You're Persian?
I'm Persian.
He's definitely Persian.
You're Persian. That makes
My last name used to be Mentorzadeh Holach.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, actually,
Where
now
do
I
you
do.
think these brows come from, baby?
Apollo. That is Phaedra's ex-husband's name, who went to prison. Apollo.
Come on,
I
Bill
remember
the Beard.
that. I forgot that it was her
Um,
husband that went to prison.
No, dude, this season of Traitors is making me want to do a full-blown like rewatch of.
This
Real
makes me
Houses
want
of
to
Atlanta.
do. This makes me want to do an RHAP style Traitors mini game. That looked fun.
I'm gonna be doing that on a cruise ship, but no, I want to do it too. I want to do it so badly.
It sounds
like
a
the
blast.
RHAP, like how they did.
That looks like
Traitors.
so fun. That's like a mini org. Type
I know,
thing.
but online, I thought that was so.
But like,
cool.
do it for your viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Could they do like?
Although
or-
Liana was kind of the
told you
star
about.
of it.
I don't think I've told you about that, Jill. There's a way, like they played Traitors, like with like a bunch of like people like online, like how we're doing
Through
right
Zoom
now.
calls.
fun, I would do it.
Yeah, it was like so cool. It was so cool. But I will say, I'm sorry, Izzy did not give.
You know who did give though was Liana, who I was surprised by.
Was going straight after.
At least they didn't let Beth play.
I can't remember which one Beth is.
Exactly.
I love. Oh my
Kidding,
God,
Beth.
Who's the girl? Who's the girl with the short, almost like red hair? Who she wears glass? Jenny. I love Jenny.
I like Jenny.
Who's the one who was the traitor who like won? Chappelle, love him.
I love Chappelle. Chappelle
I
was
love
in the
Jacob
class.
too. I wish Jacob was on that game.
Chappelle and Mari were both in the class of 2020 with me, so I love both.
Love
of them.
Mari as well.
I'll catch up with both of them like once in a while. I just caught up with Chappelle like a couple weeks ago. It's probably like a month ago. I caught up with him after he won, so it was nice to hear from him. Really nice guy.
I love Chappelle, and I love Jenny. Like both of them. They covered House of Villains. I loved it. Vote. Jill, Blind Pirate, Blood Orange IPA, or a Spicy Ranch Water?
Blood Orange.
Spicy ranch water.
Blood Orange. Spicy ranch water sounds disgusting.
Oh, I love a spicy ranch water.
This is from Monday Night Brewing.
Ew, ranch flavored water.
What have you been drinking already? What have you been drinking already?
Gin. No, this is a tequila.
Oh,
seltzer.
spicy ranch water. If you've been drinking gin, don't drink an IPA.
Wait,
This one's 7.4. This one's 4.
Does it taste like?
Oh, then drink the other one. Drink the 7 point whatever.
No, ranch water's the tequila seltzer.
Oh,
look at mine.
Oh, yours is fun.
I can't have seltzer.
It's like James Kennedy. Look.
Oh, it does.
With a mustache.
He's at a little rave.
Well, with a mustache.
Okay, but hasn't James Kennedy gotten a lot hotter over the seasons? He's gotten hotter.
He's like the best cheekbones I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's gotten really cute.
He's like.
Do we also like Allie? Because I love Allie, his girlfriend.
I do love Allie. At first, I was kind of like, "What? This girl came out of nowhere." But when she starts like reading people and doing the astrology, she's really dope.
I like that she was loyal to Ariana, even though y'all are gonna hate me for saying this, but Ariana needs to get over it.
Ooh.
I'm just like,
I'm sorry.
Go off, sis. Like she has
go off
at the commercial.
She's milking it though. She's milking it for everything.
Hart on Broadway. Did you see that?
Yes, but she's talented. I'm just like she needs to go for like with the thing with not with Sandoval.
The literal exact same thing that Raquel did to her. So relax. Okay, it's 10 times worse because her and Raquel.
But she did that to Kristen, didn't she?
Exactly. Like she's
the same
Sandoval on the low. It's like just let it go. Like he sucks.
I think she needs to let it go a little bit, but I think she needs to let it go with the whole Schwartz thing. Like Schwartz, like whatever. It's his best friend. You can't hate him.
Yeah, she just needs to let it. Like she's holding on to a lot. It's like okay, like die on that hill, I guess. But like Sandoval sucks, anyways. So
Sandoval is awful, but I do think he's hot now.
Ew,
he's a one without a mustache.
He's a one with a mustache.
I would do
Hold
it.
on. I need to show y'all.
Billy Lee's doing it. I would do it.
I need to show y'all the video of James Kennedy.
You know he's fucking Billy Lee.
I need to show y'all the video of James Kennedy.
I think that was like a rumor.
It was. They for sure are fucking. There's no question.
Roll the tape of your footage.
James Kennedy taking the ears off of my head and taking my phone and getting us together.
I don't see.
Those are literally the ears that he's wearing right now.
I love it. He's so fun.
And he poured tequila down my throat.
I love it. Go James.
And I wasn't there.
I'm sorry. I wish I was there.
Well,
I love James. James Kennedy is great. I think he's gotten a lot better as he's gotten a little bit older. So, truthfully, he's really matured well.
I don't know.
Okay, so I do want to bring another couple points I want to bring up.
Let's do that and then let's
come on, super chat. Jill showing her knowledge base
on what?
On it all, baby.
I try.
She's a conspiring bitch. What can we say?
Love that.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Sometimes I've worn this too, but I was like, I'm never gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it for the perfect debut moment.
And for the record, that was ordered from Kat Dunn. That's not just a knockoff.
Yeah, this was directly from Kat Dunn.
Wait, do you talk to Kat?
Listen.
No, I tagged her in it when I got it.
Jill has watched Big Brother. Like I have always been getting my friends into Big Brother, and she started with 17.
I bleach dyed it.
I love it. Chill, you need to come back on with us. Like this summer, you need to do Big Brother with us.
Oh, I would love to.
Oh,
I'd
we
love
can
to
we can do another show that you have some more expertise in, but like
Vanderpump.
We could do Vanderpump. We could do
Vanderpump.
The Bachelor's lame, but I'm
Yeah, let's
No,
do Vanderpump.
we need to do Vanderpump, but not. We can't do. I can't do one episode at a time when it comes to Vanderpump because there's not.
Maybe I'll invite my friend Stephanie or my friend Cole on as well for that.
There's no with Vanderpump, that kind of show. There's not always something happening each time, so you kind of have to go by a summary and like also like things that you hear outside of it, like what happens on like Watch What Happens Live. It's not something you can go on directly after.
We should have covered Salt Lake City Housewives because that was.
We both watched the finale together.
So good.
I just binge watched all 4 seasons because it's like just like this is like a couple weeks ago.
I'm so sad they're getting rid of what's her name?
Monica.
Why?
Monica?
Such a bad move.
I don't know. I was kind of over her.
Have you heard the tea about New York City?
What?
Mm-mm.
Oh, one of them left because
no. Apparently, they're mixing together the OGs and the new ones. So it's going to be Bryn, of course, because everyone loves Bryn. Aaron, Jessel, and then one more newbie. And then for the OGs, it's Sonia, Luann, and Dorinda. So they're going to mix them together now, which is what they should have done.
No, Josh, no. Bryn is not coming back. Bryn's husband had some like racist Instagram posts, and Bryn has left the franchise.
Are you sure? Was this
Google
recently, within the last couple days?
Within the past week, straight up. Look it up.
Really? Bryn is done?
Yes.
I thought Bryn was single. Bryn's single. She's not married. Unless she just got married. Are you sure it's Bryn? I think you could be wrong.
I'm checking the news.
I definitely think you're wrong.
Who is...
Bryn is not married.
Okay. Who's married on... Who's the... Oh, man.
A lot of the other ones, but I don't know which one you're talking
about.
Well,
one of them, it's...
Look it up. Don't start the drama without knowing your receipts, honey.
Bring receipts.
Wait, 6 hours ago, Bryn Whitfield addresses rumors OG ROH and ECAS is returning.
Yeah, you're very wrong.
Well, one of them who's married, one of the white ones who's married.
I wish I had input for this.
I don't know. Oh, I know who you're talking about. And said racist comments. That's someone who was already, that's old news. That's Lizzie, who was supposed to be on the revamp season. That's over a year old news. And she was supposed to be one of the NYC housewives on the new cast, but they kicked her because halfway through her husband made racist comments. So that was like
I swear I saw something recent.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know if it had
to reread that article, baby.
You need to tell me what article it is.
I don't know. I don't know your life.
It's New York.
Huh?
It was New York, though, for sure, for the new season. Okay, I do want to point out, though, that I thought it was so hilarious that Phaedra clocks Parvati's stairs. Like, she called it, like, that's why my title is what it is. Ice Princess.
Are you seeing a lag in Steven, Jill, as well?
What about now?
Is Steven lagging?
I closed something out. Do I look fine now?
You're good. You're good. Okay.
I closed out my tab, my Google tab of me looking up the housewife.
Well, this thing, whatever we're using, like sucks up your internet. Because I was trying to Google something, and I was like, oh no, this whole thing's about to crash.
Sucks it up, baby, just like it should.
Just like
but just like Saltburn.
Saltburn yet?
Yeah.
Have you seen Josh? Wait, Josh, have you seen Saltburn?
No.
What? Yeah, the way he said yes, I was like, that what?
What is that?
Josh, you're not gay unless you watch it. You have to watch it. It's the biggest. It's like the biggest.
Is it a TV show or a movie?
No, it's a movie on Prime Video. It's like Jacob Elordi from
You can.
what's the show? What's the Euphoria. It
Oh.
was such a big hit. Like they immediately had him host Saturday Night Live. Like it's huge.
Oh, is that the guy who hosted SNL and what's her name was on it as a musical guest, and the original Regina George was on it. Him, and then the new and the
Did
old.
you not watch Euphoria?
He was on the
I did. Yeah. Is he like the guy?
The tall dude that
Oh,
you know.
okay.
the
Is
dude.
what Salper? Is it a gay movie?
Yeah, watch. No, I'm
Like,
talking
yes,
like I'm talking like everyone in the country's watched it. Run, don't walk. Watch it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Wa-
Have you not seen? There's the videos of people making the like Jacob Elordi bathwater cocktails. See,
Yeah.
that's nothing to you, but like to us, we're like, what?
Okay.
Jacob
well,
Elordi bathtub cocktails and candles.
Okay.
Candles.
I will watch.
You'll get
this week.
no,
Okay.
like it's a.
I'll watch
it's
tomorrow morning.
Straight up, it's
I'm down.
it's it.
After that, because that's a whole ass conversation.
I'm here for it.
Oh, that's something you could literally do. We could do a show from, like, straight up. But okay, no, straight up though, Phaedra is like, when they were in the turret, Phaedra's like, you gotta stop being an ice princess. She was like, you make these faces, these stares, which I have called out previously on here. The Parvati stares,
I love it.
She's kind of like the open mouth, like just a little, just like.
But somebody did put on Twitter that of her writing it like on a Survivor premiere, her writing it on the boat. She's making that same ass face. She's been doing it for decades.
Oh, for sure.
So Jill, you and I aren't as well versed with Survivor as Josh and like Frank are, and apparently, like I asked, I think Parvati's kind of like the Janelle of Survivor, but
yes, but
she's
won. She's won. She's better than I love Janelle. But Janelle's never won. Parvati has won and almost won a second time. So Parvati's one of the best. But Janelle's an icon.
But would you not
Janelle's
say
like the Rupert of Big Brother?
The who?
The Rupert, but you don't know who Rupert is.
I do, but
America loves her, but she's never won before.
Okay, but would you not say though, like in a different aspect though, like
as a gay icon of reality shows, yes, Janelle is the gay icon face of Big Brother, and yes, Parvati is the gay icon face of Survivor.
Period.
There's no
okay,
question.
that makes yeah.
Yes, that's the gays love Parvati and Janelle. That's who the gays love. There's no question. If you are gay that watches Survivor, you know Parvati and love Parvati.
But not even the gay thing, but like
Big Brother, you love Janelle.
There, I get what you mean. Like there is a difference, like like your gay icons of this show. But is it? Do you think it? Are they? Let's take that out of the equation. Are they comparable, or who would you say? Let's say
Janelle.
Who's the Parvati of Big Brother?
The Parvati of Big Brother. There's not a lot of girls that have like slayed.
What about Nicole Frankel?
Parvati's strategy is like a June or Allison.
In what way?
She manipulated the men. That was her strategy.
Oh,
she was the Black Widow. You need to watch Mike.
Wait. So would she be the Nicole Franzel if Nicole Franzel if she took admission? If she took admission?
Absolutely not.
Couple guys, a couple tries.
No, that's not how Parvati is. Parvati used them and worked with the girls. Parvati loves working with the girls.
I do know about the Black Widow Alliance.
You need to watch Micronesia, and then you'll get your own opinion of her.
I did recently see a thread on Reddit that showed like the season, like the
there are two seasons, Steven, you need to watch. Season 16 and season 20. That will give you your idea.
Well, they label the top seasons and which order you should watch. It's like this tier. Watch these seasons in this order. Second tier, watch these seasons in this tier, and then it's like the bottom tier is like if you're a diehard, like if you really just want to watch it all, watch these.
Yeah,
I think I might go on that route
and watch all of them.
No. Like I'm gonna at least watch the top tier ones, which I'm assuming will include
16 Micronesia and 20 Heroes vs Villains are two of the best seasons of all time.
Is Micronesia? Is that the one with Parvati, her original one?
No.
Oh,
Parvati's original one is season 13, Cook Islands, And then Parvati came back, kind of like an Amber for season 16, because people were like, who is this? The flirty girl from season 13. Wasn't really a big name her first season. I'm pretty sure she replaced someone, to be honest. I think she replaced
Parvati?
Candace. I don't think they brought her back. I think she was like an alternate for someone else when they brought her back for Mike.
Wow.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't ever watch Survivor. So wait, they work together on there? I thought it was like completely solitary.
That's a different show.
Well, no, it's like you're one
But
person, but
y'all, I gotta go. So I've lasted almost an hour and a half tonight. You
can follow Josh.
Thank you. Oh, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mendelz. And my Venmo is at Josh-Mendelson-2. Because I guess there's another one. So send me a Venmo. Okay.
Or send us a super chat.
Or send us a super chat. Give us love. Show me love. Okay. All right. All right. Love you guys.
Love
Jill,
you,
it's
Josh
nice
Parks.
meeting you. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Yeah, my computer's gonna die here in a minute.
Oh, plug it up, sis. Plug it up. I'll stay plugged.
Stay plugged.
So we can round this out. What are your predictions for this next episode? Let's go with okay, let's first go with murder. Because your options are MJ, Trishelle, Bergie, and Kate.
I don't think they're gonna kill Kate.
No way.
They should kill Bergie, but I don't think that they will. I feel like Trishelle is on the chopping block, just kind of like off of instinct, because they showed them being like, oh, MJ's got to go. But they wouldn't show that if that was the case. I feel like y'all were saying earlier that was like a fake tease to be like, oh, yeah, clearly, like they're talking about killing MJ, so she's going to go. I don't think MJ's going to go. I think Trishelle is probably going to go. And that's smart so wait, does everyone else know? Like, does Phaedra know that she's as hardcore on her trail as she is?
No, that's the thing.
Okay, well then it would just be like a double win to get her out. Because if she doesn't know that, like if she knew that, she would 100% be like, oh, Trishelle she's gone. She's got to go.
Exactly.
But she doesn't even know that, and they could still get her out. Like that just saves her a bunch of trouble.
That would be, I feel like that's kind of like, it might be a little bit of luck on Phaedra's side if that were to happen, just because Phaedra does not know that Trishelle is hot on her tail.
Yeah.
And maybe we're not seeing something in the edit that shows that Phaedra realizes people are onto her because of what Dan did. So
that was such a weird, like, I guess Dan was trying.
It was a pussy ass move. Like it.
I was like, you're traitors. Like y'all are supposed to be on the same team. Why? I understand you're trying to save your ass, but like,
which it happens sometimes. But the thing, it would have been fine if he just had gone after Parvati, because everyone had her name in their mouth. It was known. Dan and Parv are traitors. Like you see it.
He was never that convincing to me. He was just like, he'd be like, guys, I'm not a traitor. And it's like, you're acting like a traitor. Like
just like Phaedra Parks said, you think I do too much, it's because you do too little. So I have to do too much.
Right. Like he was not doing enough. But then I mean, if Peter's still there, well, okay, it'll be interesting to see how this whole situation plays out with him being approached and him not telling them, because I thought Parvati was about to blow it up in his face, like bigger than she did.
Well, she really couldn't have because she's a traitor. But I think she did. Honestly,
I thought she did a really good job.
I think she did too. But all of a sudden, you're loud and proud. You're a fucking traitor.
Right. It was a little sus. Like she kept going a little, and I was almost like, shh, no, stop. Like you kind of like.
But also, if you look at like season 1, Rachel and Kate were just loud at each other like this. So it's like, it's not uncommon, but when you have that much heat on you and you are a traitor, maybe dial it back a little bit. Just like what Phaedra said, you're an ice princess right now. You're a cold-hearted bitch. That's basically what she was saying to her.
Yeah, I just don't really, I don't see a world in which, unless she can get that one group to flip on Peter, outnumber him. Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, my timer, my light timer went off. Hold on. Let me look at my ears still going though.
But if they flip, like if they can do that, this is where it reminds me of Big Brother. Like if they can use that big team to like get Peter out just because they have more numbers.
Exactly. So that's why I think
it can be okay.
Listen, this show I've noticed more so with this season than I think last season, but also last season it all got dropped at once. So we were all watching it just B to B to B to B to B to B to B. Back to back to back. We watched it all, like it took us maybe 2 days to finish it. Which I'm glad they didn't do this time because I love talking about my shows and theorizing. So like that would not have been any fun. Yeah. So I'm glad they're doing it this way. And it's become such a big success. Like there's a cruise going on about it. Come on.
See. And you said that's 2025?
April. Hello.
April 2025.
Yes, but like count me in. I'm like, that's the closest I'm gonna be able to get to being on the show. Are you kidding me?
So are they gonna like televise it or
no? So it is not a, so it says it is not endorsed by NBC or Peacock or the Traitors, but it's both. But I'm just watching, hilarious joggers, spring, summer. Jill, have you seen that have you seen that from Sheree before?
No, I didn't get that earlier.
So you know what? I'm gonna do a little deep dive because I think you might need to see it. But I think so no. I want to put it on here. So here's my thing. I think that based on the one clip that we saw of Phaedra saying, I don't have to kiss your ass for a rose. It's in The Bachelor. I wonder if maybe they murder Bergie and Trishelle stays. And Trishelle feeds into Peter that Phaedra's a fucking traitor. And then that's why he put suspicion on her. And because guess what other foreshadowing they put? Trishelle saying Parvati's like a wound, like she's like a dead man walking, basically. Like we all know it's her. So let's just keep her until the end when she's a guaranteed fucking traitor. So that would kind of make sense as to why, you keep her around as a guaranteed traitor and take out just a possible traitor who isn't on your side, like your side of the house, to, split the money with. Take a chance on a maybe than a guaranteed.
Well, that's why I kind of thought it would be smarter to get Trishelle out because she's truly like onto something. I mean,
she's the only one who really clocked what Dan did.
I was like, oh my God, like, because she's kind of like, she's been there this season, but I thought she's been kind of playing it low key. Like she hasn't been like a super, like power mover. Like Peter did that thing where he like told the lie and it was like, oh damn, that's actually really fucking smart. Trishelle's just over here playing it low key, but like figuring it out. So that's dangerous. Like, she's got to go.
Okay.
And she does it too. She was freaking out on this episode.
Okay, so I have to show you this clip by Sheree. It just will explain a lot. There's a montage of just like clips from Sheree that it just truly speaks as to just I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna share my screen. I found the clip.
Do that. Yeah.
I found the clip. It's too funny not to. Okay. We're gonna play it. Okay. We ready?
What happened to She by Sheree?
Joggers.
Excuse me?
Joggers. It's more lifestyle.
So he's talking about your clothing line, She by Sheree. Are you bringing it back? Oh,
So if I'm going,
wasn't clear.
you weren't clear. I said I'm doing joggers.
Why am I getting so much
I know,
backlash?
I'm
Are you
saying
saying you're
lifestyle.
doing a line of She by Sheree
Yeah, lifestyle.
athletic wear?
Athletic, but lifestyle.
When?
Probably more September. For that is spring summer.
Okay.
September spring shows spring summer.
Yikes. That
Joggers.
Joggers.
Spring, spring.
Dude, She by Sheree, do you remember like when she did the fashion show and like her sketches and like her little things were falling apart? I think that was season 1. Oh my, I forgot about the She by Sheree. That was
She by Sheree, baby.
I mean, maybe it's come a long way, but at the beginning it was.
Oh, honey, it hasn't. It just hasn't.
Oh.
Joggers.
Now I get it. And I do remember seeing
There's a couple more that I need to send you because they're hilarious. It's so funny.
joggers.
But so here's my thing. So we get left off on there's like a confessional of Parvati saying that Parvati needs to keep her eye on Phaedra. And that is I feel like that might be some foreshadowing where I think, let's say they murder Bergie and Trishelle's still in the game. Trishelle's going to be up in Peter's ear about the Phaedra thing. And they're going to think Parvati's an easy clock. Like, we can clock her unless. Okay, here's the flip side. Parvati and Peter are like head to head right now. I've never seen that. I've never seen something so like
Where she went to hug him at breakfast and he did not hug her.
I didn't catch that.
It was awkward. You got to run that back because she went in and was like, okay. Like, he was like, I think right after it cut to him being like, nah. Because he said, like, not that he doesn't fuck with her, but like, basically, I mean, you can tell that they're just not cool. And then it kind of dove into that like beef at breakfast where she was like, oh yeah, is it you? And he's like, I don't know, is it you? Like,
yeah, because you're a fucking traitor. Drink
You're
that water.
traitor. Yeah, I thought they were about to just like square up right there.
But so it's like, if he doesn't banish if he doesn't get the votes to banish Parvati this next one, I think she already knows she has the heat on her. Go ahead and just murder him.
Just do it.
Murder his ass. Just murder him.
Murder. Yeah, he's got to go. Peter's got to go.
Parvati needs to watch How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, there's no round table tonight, but now we got to go to the woods. And I was like, wait, how are we going to, like, it's going to come down to, like, who's going to get rid of who first? And then fucking John, my dog, why? Why do you have to come in like Captain Save-A-Ho and just light Peter's torch?
Because they're in that like the most faithful alliance, Peter's pals, and which we have not seen on any franchise. We have never seen a like full-blown like alliance or like alliances.
Yeah.
That's not the way it's been, but it's because the Traitors, aka Dan and Parvati, have done such a bad job at keeping it.
Definitely not the best.
They're not. And that does have something to do with this being season 2. People have already been able to see like how Traitors can go, but also because a lot of people know each other, whereas season 1 was half reality celebrities and half civilians. So I think when you know someone, and like Sandra and Parvati, they played together twice.
Yeah.
And the second time that Sandra won, I'm pretty sure Parvati was in the final 3 with her.
Because I remember like, what were they saying at the beginning? That there's like a debate over who's the
queen of Survivor.
Yeah.
They had some.
They've both won once, but then I think Parvati got second when Sandra
won the second time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what happened.
Because that's why there's such a dispute, because she was like, oh, well, when she won, I was supposed to, but or whatever.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but there was like Twitter beef with them around this time, or maybe a little under a year ago, with them online. They were like going at it. Yeah. That's why it was such a thing when they entered the house and Peppermint was trying to be like the middle girl, and was like, okay, we can have new beginnings, da 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 da.
New beginnings.
New
friends.
Yeah, but I think Sandra, she knows Parvati is a traitor, but she's doing just like what Janelle did with Dan, because they're from the same show. They know they're a traitor. I'm not going to get rid of you just yet because you're probably going to keep me safe.
But Dan didn't keep her safe. Like, they didn't.
No. Oh, well, yeah, because that was
like, that was really surprising to me, because I thought it was going to play out like you were saying, that she was like, my dog, like, I knew the whole time, but like, we're boys, whatever. But
you also can't really say that. Like, you can't.
And then they were like going at each other. I thought that was crazy.
I think it's like you have to keep it unspoken, because you can't say like Janelle could not go to Dan and be like, listen, I know you're a traitor and I'm just going to keep you safe. Like, you can't really do that. Like, because, and even if she did, which I don't know, the rules are very gray, but even if she did, they wouldn't have shown that. But like, but I also think it's like, you kind of have to keep it up. It's like, Janelle didn't want to show her cards to Dan. Like, I know you're a traitor, because then he could say, Janelle knows I'm a traitor. We got to get rid of her. So it's like, you kind of have to keep your cards close.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's exactly what Sandra is doing with Parvati. Like, she knows it, but she ain't going to say it.
And I think, like you said, Parvati is a pretty like safe bet for a traitor. So, I mean, I don't know. I could see it going both ways, being like, oh, if we know that she's a traitor, we should just try to get her out now. But it's like, or if we know she's a traitor,
take a risk on someone else.
Right. And then let her be like,
which is where Trishelle was going toward.
Yeah.
But I honestly think Trishelle is out next, because she got a very heavy edit this episode. She got a lot of screen time.
Yeah, I think she's toast. Well, and they kind of gave her like the whole like dramatic moment of like being pissed at CT.
Exact ranch water.
You don't like it? Yeah, to a ranch water, so it's probably a little funky. Yeah, I can't imagine that those tastes blended well.
Yeah, I think Trishelle got too heavy of an edit. I think that was her departure. She had so much screen time, because guess what? You never saw Bergie begging for his life. You never saw anything about Bergie. If that was Bergie's
desperate, I think she could like tell. Did you watch Love Island with Bergie on it?
I have not watched Love Island once it made its switch to Peacock.
It was.
You watched?
It was, yeah. No, that's how I knew who Bergie was, because you were probably like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And I knew Bergie.
You watched Love Island on Peacock?
Yeah.
That would have been great to know in the beginning too, when we were asked about Peter.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it, because that was just like, I haven't kept up with it. Like, that was the only time I've watched it. And I just happened to watch it, and he was on. I think it's like, there's only been one season on Peacock, I think.
I believe.
For Love Island US.
Yeah.
And he was on it. and sweet guy. Like he was just, I mean, he kind of has the same, just like the perpetual nicest guy ever. Like definitely not getting laid. Like just not a ladies' man. Like it was kind of, he was like the butt of the jokes on, Love Island.
Well,
Because everything else was so fun.
He went on Johnny Bananas podcast, and he said that while he was still in Fiji filming like Love Island, I had a little burpees. When I guess the final three, like once they're doing their like exit interviews, like where you talk to like the producers and whatnot, they like it was there and then, like during his like exit interviews with the producers, that they said, "Hey, you want to be on Traitors?"
What?
It was immediate.
I mean, if he could have sucked it up to be a traitor, he would be the ultimate traitor.
He would never have been able to. If Dan can't be a traitor,
he would like, dude, on the show, like they would have to like dance or do all like the sexy stuff, and he would be like, because he's this little like white dude with pale skin, like he would get like the pink like flush cheeks from being like
right when Ekin Sue was talking to him, she was like, "Oh, you nervous, aren't you?"
Yeah, see, exactly. But I think he's still with the girl that he met on Love Island,
Hannah, I think her name is
Taylor. They edited him on that show to like, they would be like, "Oh yeah, no, he's finally got it. He found a girl. Nope, never mind. Friend zone." Like until literally it was like the last.
I got a text.
I got a text, but it was like the last group of girls that finally she came through, and she's super hot. So good for them. I think he's from like North Dakota or something weird.
No, he's from Minnesota, where Janelle's from. That's why they clicked so well.
Oh, he's from Minnesota?
Yeah, Janelle lives in Minnesota, and she said, she was like, "Hey," she has openly said, "Hey, if y'all ever want to do a Real Housewives of Minneapolis, count me in." And I'm like, please God, put her on Real Housewives of Minneapolis. Make it a thing.
Heard it here first.
Viewers will tune in.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That is the perfect show. Let's just say the person I'm going on the cruise with I was talking to them earlier, and he thought that Janelle was from Real Housewives. I'm like, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Because she's Real Housewives material.
She's it's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's in the stars, it's in the works. Mm-hmm.
It's a new moon. I think it's a new moon tonight.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense. But with that said, I think it's time to wrap it up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, be sure you subscribe and hit that bell, baby, so you know when we go live. You can follow us on Twitter at QWNZ. Follow us on Instagram at Queens. And like I said, y'all better subscribe to that channel. Y'all heard? And you can follow me on Instagram at Reginald__George and Twitter at What's Really Good One. And if you want to find Jill, you can follow Jill on Instagram at Jillian_Spear, like the pickle. And if you want to send Jill some monies, you can go to Venmo at Jillian-Spear. And a little Easter egg, maybe it's both of us will be coming to a TV screen near you soon.
Just maybe.
Oh, keep that on the DL though. But with that said, we would love to see you out. So with that note, I would love for you to drink the poison chalice, and you are officially murdered. Goodbye.